Welcome back to my channel, Growing with Grace Homestead, from the garden to the jars, and it is cold out here. I just wanted to give you a brief on how we feed our ducks, or our geese out here. And these guys, as big as they are, they don't eat much. Right here, the geese, I have all these wood chips put down, and I have a tree company come in, they dump it down here. And this makes a natural feeding ground for the ducks and the chickens and the geese. So this dirt, you can take a shovel and div it down real deep. There's all kinds of grubs and worms and bugs for them to eat. When winter comes, when there's a lot of snow on the ground, yes, I do have to I do have to buy some feed. So I buy what you call flock feed, because I have chickens and ducks and geese, and when I don't have there's like not enough green on the ground or anything like that, and the ground is frozen, I do have to feed them some, I call it flock feed, which is like 16%. Then the in fall, they love pumpkins. Pumpkins is a natural dewormer for them. And also, I have like 10 fruit trees, which you can't see now. I just planted them several years ago. I planted them right into the duck fence and the I think Big Daddy's mad in the distance. So I do plant them in the fence area here, and I put what do you want to call it around it? Like fencing around the tree trunks, so they can't, destroy my trees and stuff like that. He's gonna keep yakking over me. Okay. So and I have 10 fruit trees. It's quite obviously Greg and I can't eat 10, trees worth of full of fruit. Okay, so what I'll do, the reason why I planted it in, now they're all gonna go. The reason why I planted it in here is so that when the fruit falls off and onto the ground, the ones I don't use, these guys will keep it cleaned up for me. But they mostly graze out here. Let me see if I can get out of the way of them. And they'll eat and dig out of the mulch here. I lay a bunch of wood chips down. In the summertime, I have the garden right next to their kennel, so that way I could just throw any tomatoes over or stuff like that. In the summertime, they'll eat a lot of stuff from the garden that I have. I always plant plenty for the animals. In the evenings, after the chickens all go in at night and I close their door up, then I will give the geese and the ducks a little bit of feed. They don't eat much. They'll usually eat that at night. They normally don't eat that too much during the daytime. We had to put these rocks up along the edges, because they'll dig worms and grubs and all kinds of stuff. So, and then when they crawl their way out, then they really tear up the ground and make the pond a little wider. So, but again, they will dig for all kinds of bugs and stuff too. So it doesn't take much to feed these guys. The geese, when they lay eggs, well, there's a plane going over top of us. Okay. When the geese lay eggs, they're big. And if you would take 4 chicken eggs weighs about the same as one of these goose eggs. And they make some nice big deviled eggs also. So anyways, well, thank you for joining me on my channel with Growing with Grace. Please hit that subscribe button and like, because I'm going in, I'm cold. So take care, guys.